Hey there, crypto fans. Thanks for joining me here on Altcoin Radar. Today, guys, I'm going to give you my realistic long-term price prediction for KDA's KDA token. And as always, guys, hey, if you enjoy the content that I create, then, as always, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up, because why not, right? And also, guys, hey, feel free to follow me here on Twitter as well. You can find the link to it in the description below the video. I like to talk about altcoins on a daily basis all day long, so hey, if you guys are into that sort of thing, go ahead and give me a follow. Why not, right? All right, guys, so for those of you who are new to my channel, new to these price prediction videos I do, as you may have probably noticed, I don't do short-term predictions because I'm not a short-term holder. I'm not a short-term trader. I'm a long-term holder. I've been holding on to various coins for about 5 years now, and I will continue to hold for the long term. I do take profits when I need to and whatnot, and I buy in lower when I can. But overall, in the general grand scheme of things, you guys, my personal long-term strategy is to hold long-term. So that's what I do, and I look into prices a little bit differently than most people. So you're going to see how I do that today. Now, I don't use technical analysis because technical analysis really doesn't tell you where the price is going to go numbers-wise long term. And when I'm talking long term, you guys, I'm talking, minimum 3 years, maybe 4 years, 5 years, maybe 6 years. I'm not talking 6 to 12 months or anything like that. I'm not talking 8 months from now. I'm talking long term. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're watching this as well. All right, guys. So KDA. Okay, this is a very popular coin. This is a very popular project that has recently come to fruition here in 2021, and a lot of people have been really interested in it recently. And I'd like to look into it and see where I think a potential good price target could be for it in the long term. So according to CoinMarketCap, you guys, KDA is currently ranked number 74 on CoinMarketCap. It's currently trading for $9.35 with a market cap of 1.5 billion and a circulating supply of 161 million with a max supply of 1 billion. So it's got a fairly low max supply. I mean, it's not like all those other coins out there where there's 6 trillion or some random number like that or something like that. But as we can see here, you guys, price activity has gone back with KDA all the way back until at the end of May of 2020, and it was trading for around 32 cents or so. So guys, the best time, obviously the best time to get into this project was in the very beginning. If you've been holding on since the very beginning, hey, thumbs up to you guys, because that's awesome. I love seeing when people get into projects early and they make something good out of themselves because of it. It's awesome to see. But that's not to say that you can't make more money off of it, because I'm sure you probably certainly can. Personally, guys, this is one of those projects that I personally could easily see could get to at least a market cap of roughly $15 billion in the long term. Notice I said long term there, you guys. I'm not talking 6 to 8 months from now. I'm not talking 3 months from now. I'm not talking tomorrow. I'm talking maybe 3, maybe 5 years from now. Either way, long term, I think it can easily make it into the area of 50 or 10 to 15, probably closer to 15 to 20, maybe 15. A $15 billion market cap. So we are going to see today what a potential price would be if it reached a market cap of roughly $15 billion. Now, it does have a pretty high all-time high already, you guys. The all-time high for KDA is currently $28.25, and that happened on November 11th of 2021. So let's see what the market cap probably was back then. So let's see here, 161.4 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 161.4 million. We're going to multiply that by, let's see here, 20. What was it again? 28.25. Okay, so times 28.25. And we're going to come out with a market cap of roughly $4.6 billion around there. Now, guys, it's about, maybe 2 or 3 times less than what I think it can go to long term. I mean, obviously long term, you guys, as more money enters the crypto market long term, more and more money is going to enter into all of these other good quality projects as well. That's just the way things work. So personally, you guys, I think, this project can easily get to a market cap of $15 billion in the long term. So let's see what could happen. Now, obviously, you guys, 3 to 5 years from now, maybe even longer, the circulating supply isn't going to be where it is right now. So for the sake of this video and for the sake of the future, I'm going to go with just for my math purposes here, this is what I always do. I'm going to be going with a circulating supply of 250 million just to be on the safe side of things. I like to keep it safe rather than sorry, you guys. I'm a pretty conservative person. I like to, I'm dealing with my real money here. So So, you know, I'm going to be as conservative as possible so that I know for a fact that I'm making a good, you know, a good solid decision based on my own personal opinion. So guys, I'm going to take 250 million. So we got 250 million. We're going to multiply that by, let's see, you know, when the circulating supply is at 250 million, let's see what the market cap would be at if it went to $28.25 again. Okay, so times 28.25. It's going to have a market cap of roughly $7 billion, you guys. Okay, so obviously it's going to be a lot higher than that. So clearly, you know, if we double that number, 28.25, it's going to be roughly $56.50, which would be right around a $14 million market cap. So we're going to go probably a little higher than that because obviously, you know, it can go higher than that to reach our $15 billion mark. So we will go with, let's go ahead with let's go with $60 just to see what happens there. All right, guys, so we are going to take 250 million for the circulating supply again, and we are going to multiply it by 60. And that's the number we're looking for, you guys. That's the magic number we're looking for. So personally, guys, I think, you know, I can easily see a coin like KDA or a project like KDA easily reaching a market cap of $15 billion in the very long-term future. They're definitely not going anywhere. They've got a solid use case. They got solid project behind them, solid fundamentals, a solid team behind them. Overall, guys, they're going to grow for sure in the long term. You know, and it could go higher than this as well. I mean, I can't, you know, obviously, guys, I'm not a magician. I'm not a wizard. You don't see a magic ball behind me. I can't see the future. You know, this is just my personal opinion and the way that I have done things in the past. And, you know, hey, it's worked out great for me so far. So this is how I do it. Now it could go higher though. And if it does, that'd be great. But for the sake of this video, you guys, for my long-term price prediction for KDA or KDA, I'm going to go with $60 for a long-term price prediction. Now, we are going to see what your potential ROI would be if you were to put in like $10,000 into this coin, okay? Now, when I buy into a long-term position, if the capital is available, usually I try to go in with at least $10,000 in each one, you know, if the capital is available. So if you were to go do the same thing and you put $10,000 into this one, we're going to divide that by $9.35. You'd come out with 1,069 coins right now, 1,069. We're going to go ahead and multiply that by 60. All right, guys, so you'd come out with roughly around a $54,000 return on your investment. So a total of $64,000. So, you know, realistically, guys, I mean, it could go higher than that, but, you know, for the sake of, in the grand scheme of things, you know, as where things stand right now with the current price of KDA, if it were to go out to a market cap of $15 billion, you know, that's how it would look like. You know, it's hard to see it. It's hard to see it, but that is a good potential return on your investment in the long term, you guys. Now, you can make more from other coins, obviously, and you can make more from day trading, obviously, you know, but, you know, this is for people who want to, you know, don't have to worry. This is a lot riskier decision, a lot riskier thing to do than try to day trade or, you know, something like that. This is a solid, good long-term investment if you want to, you know, make some good gains in the long term. I mean, $54,000 after a, you know, 3, maybe 5 year, you know, holding on to it for that long. Hey, that's really not too bad, you guys, in the grand scheme of things, especially when you have other positions and a lot of other coins as well. So, all right, guys, but overall, guys, for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead with my long-term price prediction of KDA at $60. So that pretty much does it, you guys. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, hey, before you guys leave, again, if you haven't already, don't forget to follow me here on Twitter with the link in the video description down below. And also, guys, if you haven't, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a daily basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.